Why doesn't my cat purr? Answered by experts. Purring is arguably the most raved vocal characteristic of cats for many cat owners. It is just the sweetest, adorable little rasp. The much-loved purr is also believed to have numerous healing properties, and studies show that it could possibly lower stress in humans. Thus, it is no wonder why you're dejected that your cat just refuses to purr. Do all cats purr? No, well, purring is common in most cats. There are certain species of big cats that simply don't purr. In all likelihood, they roar instead. Cat veterinarians have been exploring and researching the curious rasp of a cat's purring for decades. Although there has been some significant headway in the field, there are a lot of questions that still remain enveloped in ambiguity. One of them being whether all cats purr or not. In the 19th century, it was thought that a purr and a roar were separate phenomena exclusive of the other. Cats, therefore, could be distinguished into two groups: those who purr, small cats felines, and those who don't big cats pantherines. However, this theory was debunked by a 2000 study wherein a significant number of big cat species like lions and cheetahs could also be found purring. Critics of the research argued that the sound that these big cats made could not be called true purrs. Therefore, this study's results were inconclusive and still clouded in speculation. The consensus among contemporary vets seems to establish the fact that true purring is exhibited only by the Felidae family of cats, which consists of small cats and viverrids medium-sized mammals. Martin de Bevier, who is studying for a degree in feline psychology and was interviewed by BBC Future, says, "All cats are different. Some never purr and some will purr constantly, thus proving that not all cats purr." Why does my cat never purr? Every cat has its own idiosyncratic behavioral qualities. One cat might purr constantly throughout the day, while the other may be very quiet and not purr at all. Cats all have different volumes of purring, which vary drastically. If your cat used to purr consistently in the past and stopped suddenly, it might be due to a medical condition. You should promptly consult a vet in such a scenario. Here are some other reasons why your cat might not be purring. 1. Communication style. Purring is a medium through which cats communicate with their mothers, siblings, or human caregivers. However, every cat is unique and we can't expect all of them to express themselves in the same way. Thus, if your cat doesn't purr, it might just mean that she prefers a different communication style, like through her body language, facial expressions, or just a plain old meow. 2. Origins. Some theorists believe that kittens born to feral cats don't purr. This is because their mothers discouraged it on the grounds that purring attracts predators. While this hypothesis might not be highly generalized, scientists do claim that feral kittens are quieter than domestic cats. 3. Damaged vocal cords. An injury to the larynx voice box will hinder your cat's vocal vibrations. Since the larynx enables purring in cats, common injuries to the voice box include cancer, trauma, or an abscess. They can also be caused by neurological disorders such as autoimmune disease, muscle disorders, and hereditary paralysis. Fortunately, voice box diseases can be treated without any undue complications. 4. Stress or anxiety. Cats under excessive anxiety or duress tend to go silent. If you have recently brought home a new kitten, then she may be too scared in a new environment and not feel comfortable enough to start purring. Not purring can be a sign of unhappiness in some cats, and you should definitely take your kitten to the vet to prevent further aggravation of the situation. 5. Older cats. In general, older cats tend to be much more gentle and calmer than young ones. Thus, they might gradually start purring at a very low pitch or even stop constantly. What to do when your cat stops purring? It can be challenging to induce a non-purring cat to purr. However, you can take certain steps to create a more purring-conducive environment for your kitten. 1. Cuddles. Cats are champion cuddlers. And there's nothing that can replicate the wonderful feeling of snuggling close to your kitten. Cats highly enjoy warm surroundings and comforting touches from their owners. You can try softly petting your kitten or gently scratching her behind the ears to elicit a rasp of contentment from her. 2. Create a warm space. Cats don't handle the cold too well, so ensure that you are tucking your kitten in a warm and cozy space. You can wrap her in soft, fuzzy blankets and towels to make her feel extra comfortable. 3. Talk gently. While kittens don't understand our language, they still like it when you talk to them. You can make soft, purring noises and mimic purring noises to elicit purrs from your kitten. 4. Reduce stress. Stress is a big factor that could be inducing not purring in your kitten. So ensure that you try to make your kitten's surroundings as stress-free as possible. You can do this by spending time with her, frequently playing, taking her out in nature, or introducing cat puzzles or games.